Welcome back, people. Old Yorkshire Git here, Final Fantasy 14, part 85. I've remembered. Right, we're going on to the next bit. We've completed the 2 parts of the Crystal Tower. Got to the top and that black hole appeared. I'm guessing we're going in there. Well, I'm not guessing because my son told me. But I'd already guessed that's what we was going to do. Honest. Right, we'll accept that. He's got a furrowed brow, has he? Move my mouse out of the way. Oh, Albert, it's good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Sorry for the gap there. I was just checking my recording software was recording. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Unai, Doga and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into Circus Tower, if you will. Calamity. Slumber awoke Emperor Zand. Albert put him to rest. He sealed the binding cord. Yeah, we know all this. Only there. Last go. Since that day, Noah's devoted itself to rescuing Une, Dogger and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Zan's orders and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. We have done all we can to stop it, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Dogger, so too will the tower heed only those with royal blood. It is a most galling design. Granted, this was not always so vexatious. During the golden age of Alag, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't such technology, Aemon and his underlings could never have controlled the tower. But we do not have either this act or any of the royal blood. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower. If only the breaking the latter would suffice, but then that of what of the energy building up? Without suppression, that power would discharge and cause a calamity like the one that destroyed Alag. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. We know but one way out of this predicament: rescue those who can control the tower, seal the rift, shut after them. It is true we cannot stop the void gate from manifesting, but this can be to our benefit. We can use Circus's power for our own purposes and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. Okay, you, Albert's up for it. Right, Albert. He likes dying. We have heard that this is possible from a man of Thaumaturge's guild, well versed in otherworldly matters. Albert, just the man we need. A fellowship is indeed complete and all parties privy to our strategy, blah de blah. Quite well, the device is nearly ready. Though attaching the damnable thing to Circus Tower took every ounce of ingenuity, but it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine tuning, we can open the rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as guides, and do hurry, Albert. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Oh. Right, why can't I just go straight there? Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? Oh God, I've just realised I'm a dick. Am I? Is there any shops round here? Merchant and mender, that's what I need. Purchase tools, purchase items. Right. No. Bugger. I ought to have bought some food. Shouldn't I? I think I have checked what gear he's got, haven't I? Yeah, it's lower than mine. Okay. No. Purchase tools, battle gear, nah. Repair gear. Repair all. Yes. That needed doing. Right, now to have a look at me inventory. No. No, I ain't got none, so I've got nothing to boost me XP, and I've got no health left. Right, speak with Wedge at the Eight Sentinels. So it's this way. Chocobo. Save having to fight them. Just in time by the look of it. Chocobo. Albert, bet you're here to watch us pry open the rift. Yeah, we're almost ready. It's full of engineers, should be fine. Let's go. Yeah, I should have gone back to Gridania and gone to the old marketplace there. Sold stuff and built a stack of stuff. Health potions, strength potions. Stuff like that. Our friends are revised, just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Huh. Is there something amiss? Garaha. Emperor's Anne's throne, how the mighty have fallen. Now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Allagan's civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on the throne. How different would sorry, I ain't got my specs on. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Zand and his ambition. There were those who tried. Zand's war of dominion left no one unscathed, unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people. Warriors young and brave took up the sword against Alag. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Alag's heart for the kill, Zand lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Zand desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness coming. Yeah, okay. The act bore terrible consequences. We know all this. The fourth umbral calamity, yeah, we know that. Your knowledge of Allegan history is astounding. Why a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap 'tis strange, though I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. Oh, hey up. Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to go. Right, come on, get it going. Good, then let's get started. Preparation complete. Everyone step away from the throne. Alright, let's see what this machine can do now, Biggs. Ah, done it. Yeah, the Eye of Mordor. A rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. Nobody gonna comment on what it looks like. We can't break out the mead just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain. Sons of Saint Koinak, this rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we're lost. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we guess that. Which leaves Albert. 'Tis a heavy burden. Yeah, okay, bastards. But there are more able. Pray, lead the adventures beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness. Yeah. We don't know what's on the other side. Albert's up for it. I'll do it. Duh. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you've passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Might have a moment of your time. What? What's going on? We're not going in. Oh, I've drunk my brew and got none left. Speak with Badger. Speak with Grahar at the Eight Sentinels. Albert, I wish to speak to you about my eye. You know that word, 'tis a trait seen only amongst royalty. Long I have pondered my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have been bearing upon my destiny. This much Dogger himself admitted. In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow meeting these two clones has wrought great change in me. I'm consumed with remembering something ancient but ever so important. And my father's words echoes in my mind, the self-same ones his father told him. The truth of the eye rests with Allag. Mayhap what I wish to remember, and these words are related, mayhap not. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end, with mine 2 eyes, so I implore you allow me to join you. You have my thanks, my friend. Now let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades. World of darkness now accessible. Right. So, duty finder. No. Use the duty finder to enter the world of darkness. Ah, yeah, last time, wasn't it? Yeah, you got to go around the back to do it. There we go. World of darkness. Whoa, average item level 90. Oh. Well, that's that out then, isn't it? Because I'm nowhere near bloody 90. I'm at 52. No, not 52. How do I find out what my gear is? What's my average gear? Well, it's going to be about 50, isn't it? Ah. Well, Billy Big Bollocks. That's the only one I could boost up, and that's still only going to give me 50, isn't it? 50, 50, 50. Got nothing on me offhand. Because I'm using a two-handed weapon. Everything's 50. Right. I'm stuck on what to do now then. Ah, 16 minutes in and I'm buggered. Right, let's go to Gridania. Let's find those shops. Can't remember where they are now though. One of those side street things, aren't they? Which one? I can't remember. Oh, my chair's still squeaking. It's on my list. I don't remember which one it is. Is it this one? So I can't progress the main story till I've completed this, and I can't complete this till I get level 90 stuff. So I guess I'm going to have to do loads of quests, aren't I? What's this? Is that it up there? What's all these? Are these all shops? Traders, yeah. Ah, yeah, I had come right way. Jeweler, tailor, tool supplier, see, level 40 to 49. This guy will be the same. 40 to 49. Independent jeweler, he'll be 40 to 49. Nope, didn't even go above 30. Potion restores 32% of HP, 160 points max. Well, that's useless. High potion, 340 points. I'd need shitloads of them. MP not interested in. Well, restores up to 30%. I'll have to check that. I mean, my HP is 4,228. If I'm dying, I'd need to take about 10 of them. So, right. Let's sell some stuff. Ah, I've got one left. X potion. See, 10,000. So that's what I need, more of them. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. Right, tradecraft supplier, arms mender. Ah, there we go. Marmot steak, XP bonus, duration 30 minutes, duration 30 minutes. That's only 5, that's 9. Right. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Plenty of them. But I ain't got a clue what I'm meant to do now. Where's an Ethernet thing? Must be one around here somewhere. Anything the archery can do. So the butchers, I think all this Christmas stuff goes today. 31st, I'm sure it disappears. I very much doubt we've got anything in here. No, didn't think we would. Right, so the only other thing then is the bard. But I'm sure he said after I've done the main quest, Realm's End or something, was complete. Was that the first thing I did? Could be, I suppose. So I need to go to South Shard, don't I? To find him. Pretty sure he is in South Shard, I think. Is it Quarry Mill? Or Camp Tranquil? I think it's Quarry Mill. See if the bard's about. See if he's got any more quests for me to go and do. Get some more gear off him, because that's what helped me boost up last time. Or it might be a case of spend a couple of days grinding. Oh, hello. Nice. What type of shops do we have round here? Let's have a look at this travelling armourer. Battle gear. Oh, that's all level 25s. Nothing massive. Got to remember which way to go now. Was it this way? I think it is. Get on my chicken. No, it's one of these side things, isn't it? Is it this one? I reckon it is. Here he is. Don't look like he's got anything for me. Mayhap you'd care to regale me with a ballad or two. How fare you of late? Where is the bard? Yeah, waffle, waffle, waffle. What does the bard do? Nothing then, so that's no good. Right, the only other thing I can think of is thinking where, oh God, what's it called? Mordor. The World of Dark, I know that. Revenant's Toll, that's what I meant. See what I can buy with me Ethernet. Now, me Viagra crystals. See if that can boost it up. If not, I'm not sure. I'm sure you don't want to see me. Wow, I like that. That's nice. Railgun Mutaman. Right, where are they? Oh, up there, aren't they? If not, then I'm going to have to start doing some of these daily Ujima flips. Got 412. Let's have a look on here. See, everything's only 50. Can't buy anything. Right, there was one item that was only level 30, wasn't they? 50, 50, 50. Soul crystal. Don't know what it's meant to do. It don't say nothing on the thing. So everything's 50. Unless you sell soul crystals. Do you sell soul crystals, love? What do you sell? Primal gear. No, she's got none of those. Primal gear. Everything's 50. Oh well. Can't buy any more gear. That's the World of Darkness, which I can't do. What about this then? Let's go see if I can carry on with the main quest, if it'll let me do that. Into here. It's going to be very bloody interesting. It's very boring. I hate grinding. I mean, I know it's necessary, and in some cases I don't mind doing it when I'm playing I'm playing by myself. Not when I'm knocking one out, though. You know, you don't want to see somebody just sat there making blocks of wood, stone knife, stone knife, stone knife. Mint filler is a new assignment. Yeah, I'll take you on that. What we're giving away? Earrings offending. Oh, well, I've got earrings, so I'll take the money. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home. Received a request for assistance from Amagini and Sons Mineral Concern. It appeared their storehouse has been a target of several robberies. Minor as they seemed, it was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became more apparent. Crystals. Tell you what that may imply. Ooh. The brass blades charged with investigating believe that someone within the concern is selling them. Yeah, needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene, but because they're crystals, need to do it. Pray depart at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ishtola. They've already begun. Yada yada yada. Poor Albert, he's doing all this to impress her. Not working, is it, Albert? He wants to see her puppies. Speak with Ishtola in Horizon. Fanalana ding dong. It's even boosting my equipment up with those, boosting it up with that guy who tells you what to do. I can't remember what it's called now. Again with them, but it doesn't boost your rating up on your armour. It gives you extra properties. It doesn't boost it up any. It doesn't go from like 50 to 51 or 52. It's just still a 50, but you've got +3 on your shooting or dexterity and stuff, which is a pain. Albert, your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the brass blades. Yeah, I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufu. He's the officer charged with leading the investigation. Right, where do I find Fufu? Open it again. He's behind me. Fufu, where are you? Is that him? There he is. Fufu. Hello there, Albert, was it? Ishtola said to expect you. Terrible business. Yet to confirm. Never mind, I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanalan. The colleagues were able to apprehend them. A speeding carriage seemed curious, yeah. What of their cargo? We should be receiving a report in a minute. Did you miss me, friends? But I fear I come bearing disappointing news. On second thoughts, perhaps it's good news. Where have you been off to, Thancred? I figured you had everything under control, so I took a brief excursion into the east to check up on our Amaljar friends. You wouldn't believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades. In all my years I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest stores I've ever seen. Crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. So that's so, alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options. Come with us, Albert. Speak with Thancred. Against all expectation, it was seen the ammo jar innocent. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores, exhausted during their last attempt. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths. It cannot be that they are dealing with simple thieves. Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress or lack of.
Now then. Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toe. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for me?
Right, who's this bint who's just turned up then? I've got earrings, I shall take. Earrings of aiming. Any bright ideas? Well then, for want of better suggestions, I suggest we try picking Fufu's brain again. Who knows, if we work together we might find something nestled away in it. Right, Fufu. Good to see you return. Give us some thought. Calm yourself, Fufu. What is the disturbing possibility? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice. Then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks? Oh, we've already sussed that, mate. Would be most unfortunate. Indeed, if for reasons of security the concern decided to transfer the crystal stored in the horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered. Such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Mayhap not, but neither would the yeah, waffle. But who? I see, yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with such... yeah, well, waffle. You lie in wait at the north and I shall do the same to the south. Oh. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Oh, is he going to tell them they're going to be lying in wait? Maybe not. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See what come prepared to offer some encouragement. Right, where am I off to then? Let's get some bloody fighting done. Lie in wait for the thieves. Is it there then? Yeah. Final temptation. Come on, pull up. Right, so Chuckabura, hang on. First things first. We'll call one. I should have got some more greens actually. Never mind. Standing watch. A desert beast. What we're looking at. Just cannon fodder, innit? Speak with his taller. What's she got to say? Stubborn to the last, as expected, you are unarmed. Gang of seawolf thieves in Ethanol no less. I suppose there's a first for everything. Seawolves, all of them. Aye, and all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Tancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon then, Fufu will want to hear about your meeting with the Mystic, because I clicked and I shouldn't have done. Bugger. Right, speak with Fufu. On behalf of the Brass Blades, I thank you for your service. We have not yet been idle while you were afield. We succeeded in identifying the traitor. Is that so? Then by your leave I should very much like to have a word with him. I'm afraid that will not be possible. He managed to subdue the unit, dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. How did he manage that? Your men haven't been sampling the Somnus, we confess. Oh, was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea-wolf, we will find him, you have my word on that. I see, pray keep me apprised of any developments. Waffle, waffle, here we go. He's standing next to me, understood. Our time together is an end, your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Yeah, he's stoic. Right, what we got here? Earrings of casting, don't want. Earrings of healing. I'll take the money. Quest complete. Thancred. Excuse me, COVID. The antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alfie, he's been requested. Not privy to details. I shall endeavour to track the blast blade down. When I do, you may rest assured we will have our answers. Right. Speak with Alfie. What's it all about, Alfie? Where's the nearest thing then? Ah, right, okay. Already there. Jocko is behind you, Albert. Oh, Nedrick, you still there, Paul? Ah, there he is. What's it all about, Alfie? You are late, no matter. Late? I've got here as quick as I can, you get. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. I've got jokes for that, but I'm not going to bother. You are familiar with Dormia, Sinotard? No. Well, like the rest of the nation, the eastern continent is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. And more importantly, what you know of the current state of affairs of the Empire, such information could prove useful. No fuels to... We would be no fools. Sorry, I'm wearing these teeth in for a friend. Not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Uldar. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Waffle. Search for the Domers on the Royal Promenade. Is this the Royal Promenade? No. So Uldar's up there. Yes. We're off to prom. The steps of Nald. Okay. Right, we got a Ethernet crystal somewhere. Is that a shop? No. So look at the map. So how do I get there then? I always get lost in this place, don't I? Independent arms mender. No Ethernet crystal. Rubius Proprietor, what you got for sale? Not a lot. No. Yeah, I've come wrong way. Need to go up. How do I go up? Is there a lift guy anywhere? Can you go in here? It's not what I want. Ah. So where do I want? Bum, 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 bum. I need to go up, don't I? Goldsmith Guild. Husting Strip. I ain't got the promenade on here. Somewhere around there, wasn't it? Ah, there we go. Chamber of Rule. There we go. Cutscene. It matters not how many times you ask, without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Oh, she's a Karen. I want to see your manager. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. No fluffy whiskers. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope that you will find more to your liking. Alfie Levellier, yeah, at your service, a friend, which I believe makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Mordor, yet you will need some if you wish to endeavour yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand, where you might explain your situation. See if we can help you. Speak with Alfie at the quicksand, which is where? Kimari Fluffy Muff. Awesome name. Cracking. It's even as good as Rusty Nuts. Rusty Nuts and Fluffy Nuff, we ought to pair up. Who are you two? Rusty Nuts and Fluffy Muff. We go together well. Right, where's the quicksand? They ain't got a clue. And then we can call it a day. So it's not on that one. Is it on this one? So have a look at the map. Oh, it's there. So it's not on that one. Ah, it's there, look. So that one will do. So start to negotiate this place now. Just need to find one of them Ethernet things. We're going up here. Looks like it. There we go.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Oops. I was waiting for him to carry on.
Lying within Ottar, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire. As I'm sure, when the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we aspired an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms, only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone, razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so.
Well, if they're on that little ship what pulled in, if that's the ship she's talking about, there can't be many on board. It's not that big.
I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Uldar are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the...
Be that as it may, Uldar is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed. But I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Speak with you, Geary. If I may, sir, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for some several moons and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them. I think suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made, though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much. Desperation compels me. Gentle sir, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, I would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Got a boiled egg you can have. Speak with Momodi. Where's Momodi then? Ah, there he is. She is. Hells, why didn't you say so soon? Of course, you couldn't have picked a better day, tell the truth. Both the merchant were due to have a banquet, and they paid in advance. Ha ha ha. Go forth, go and call on Frigiere and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Waking Sands. Just show them these letters. Should set them straight. Right. Going out this way. Oh, hang on. Here we go. What level am I anyway? Oh, 52. The Steps of Thal. She's in business feeding refugees. Hand over. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Glad you got a soft heart, dickhead. Right, let's see what he's got actually. Mineral water. What is it on? Something greens, isn't it? Maple logs. No. Apothecary, what's he got? While I'm here. Useless. It's X potion, isn't it? That I need. There you go. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll expect it. Glad they're all so sympathetic. Battlecraft armourer, independent jeweller. So what have I got to do? Speak with Momodi, so I'll go back. He's naked. He must be a good fighter if he's got no armour. Right. Back up here, into here, and then we'll wrap it up for the day when we've done this bit. Where's Marmaduke again? Round here. Momodi, I meant. They didn't give you any trouble. Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Speak with Lady Yugiri. No. I dared not hope for such magnanimity, much less expect it. Mistress Momodi is generous indeed. I shall sure to thank her most humbly. Waking Sands, I guess. Oh. Lady Yugiri, brief the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience. Before the Sultan and the Syndicate both, we should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You have done much for us, Mr. Alfinold. I swear we shall return the favour. Call me Alfie. Albert does. Naught is owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favour you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favour of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. Assuming the Domers are willing to earn their keep, come, the Flame General awaits us on the Royal Promenade. Right, speak with we're speaking with Rauban on the Royal Promenade. Right, so I need to go to here. And where's that crystal? Here he is. And it was Chamber of Rule, wasn't it? Yes. Pleasure, Albert. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, well, might as well see what this happens.
I, Yugiri of Doma, am honoured to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of U, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own gallery's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of the number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yukiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorita,
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldemar Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yukiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Ah, yes. The law is the law. And though our visitors remained in Little Alamiga, mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
my lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than you.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Ul'dah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call it to accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor,
I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Just the one by the look of it. Oh, 2, 3, 4. And leaves 3.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yukari. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate,
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamika would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The monitors have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Right. And what do I get out of this? Purple dye. I'll take the money. Right. Well, we'll crack on with this one tomorrow then. Can't do that one, can't do the World of Darkness. So I've just got to do the others. So, right, as always, thanks for watching. Your views are appreciated always. And until the next time, I'll see thee.